What if the best years of your life are still ahead of you? Sounds unbelievable, right? But that's exactly what many people are discovering after 60. See, we've been taught to fear aging, as if growing older means slowing down, becoming invisible, or living in pain. But the truth is, the senior years can be a bold new chapter, a time to reinvent yourself, rediscover joy, and rebuild health from the inside out. Sure, retirement comes with its emotional curveballs. Loneliness, lack of routine, even depression can creep in. But here's the twist. Those very feelings are often the signal that it's time for something new. A fresh purpose, a different rhythm, a life that's not about rushing or proving, but about thriving. Thousands of people are doing just that, starting businesses, learning instruments, hiking mountains, even falling in love again. Aging isn't the end. It's the reset button nobody saw coming. And you know what ties it all together? A healthy lifestyle built on smarter nutrition, movement, and mindset. We're not talking about extreme diets or punishing workouts. We're talking about daily choices, simple, powerful habits that support longevity, protect mental well-being, and recharge your immune system. Because when you fuel your body right and move with purpose, something incredible happens. You start to feel alive again. If you're ready to stop counting years and start making them count, stick with me. We're just getting started. And hey, if vibrant aging, science-backed tips, and real-life inspiration sound like your thing, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell. Because the next few minutes might just change how you age forever. Nutrition as a pillar of longevity. Nutrition isn't just about filling a plate. It's about shaping a future. The world's longest living people, from Okinawa to Sardinia, all have one thing in common. They treat food as medicine. They don't just eat to survive, they eat to thrive. What goes into their body supports not just their physical health, but their emotional resilience, mental clarity, and immune system strength. It's no coincidence that they rarely suffer from chronic inflammation or debilitating disease well into their 90s and beyond. Among the foods that quietly power these vibrant lives are three simple, accessible superfoods: chia seeds, acai, and turmeric. These aren't exotic luxury items, they're daily staples. In parts of Brazil, elders blend acai pulp with bananas and oats for breakfast. In India, golden milk infused with turmeric is as common as morning coffee. And across North America, chia seeds are finally earning their place in yogurts, smoothies, and homemade energy bars. They're packed with antioxidants, omega-3 fatty acids, and anti-inflammatory compounds, nature's secret weapons for healthy aging. It's not about chasing miracle cures. It's about consistency. A sprinkle of chia in the morning can regulate digestion and boost satiety throughout the day. A glass of unsweetened acai juice can support heart health and help balance oxidative stress. A warm turmeric tea at night might ease joint pain and lower silent inflammation. When these anti-inflammatory foods become part of a routine, the long-term payoff isn't just years added to life, but life added to years. Most people wait until something goes wrong to start eating right. But imagine the power of building your nutrition before the red flags appear. That's the difference between reactive health and proactive longevity. And it all starts with one spoonful, one sip, one bite at a time. Let's take a deeper look at each of these longevity powerhouses, starting with the tiny but mighty chia seeds. Chia seeds, concentrated nutritional power. Chia seeds might be small, but don't be fooled. They pack a nutritional punch that rivals even the most hyped superfoods. Originally consumed by the ancient Aztecs and Mayans for stamina and strength, these seeds have resurfaced in modern wellness circles as a go-to for boosting heart health, digestion, and energy levels. Rich in omega-3 fatty acids, fiber, protein, and essential minerals like calcium and magnesium, they're one of the simplest ways to support longevity without breaking the bank. Let's get practical. A spoonful of chia in your morning smoothie? That's fuel for your brain and heart. Mixing them into yogurt or making chia pudding with almond milk. Now you're talking gut health and satiety. Their high-soluble fiber content acts like a gentle broom for the digestive system. reducing bloating, supporting probiotics, and improving nutrient absorption. Plus, their anti-inflammatory effects help ease the pressure on joints and blood vessels as we age, making movement and recovery smoother. If energy dips are common in the late afternoon, here's a tip. Mix a teaspoon of chia with lemon juice and water. Wait 10 minutes, and you've got yourself a refreshing, hydrating gel that fights fatigue and nourishes your body at the cellular level. Athletes use it to improve endurance, but it's equally useful for seniors looking to stay active and sharp throughout the day. You don't need to overhaul your meals, just upgrade them with intention. The magic is in the consistency. A daily habit of eating chia seeds isn't flashy, but it's one of those small, smart choices that add up. They help regulate blood sugar, curb inflammation, and support a healthy lifestyle without demanding much effort. And when you combine them with other antioxidant-rich foods, that's where the Real synergy begins. Speaking of which, let's talk about acai, the berry that brings flavor, color, and powerful health benefits to the plate. Acai, a powerful antioxidant. Now, let's talk about acai, the dark purple berry that's been quietly guarding the health of Amazonian tribes for centuries. This tiny fruit is bursting with antioxidants, especially anthocyanins, which fight the oxidative stress that comes with aging. In simpler terms, acai helps protect your cells like a tiny bodyguard, keeping your heart, brain, and immune system working like a well-oiled machine. It's no wonder this berry has become a symbol of longevity and vitality. In Brazil, you'll find acai served up in bowls topped with granola, banana, and even a drizzle of honey. But if you're aiming for the health benefits without the sugar crash, the best way to enjoy it is in its purest form, unsweetened acai pulp or juice. It's not just a treat for the taste buds. It's a direct line to cardiovascular support, anti-inflammatory action, and better cholesterol balance. Imagine improving your heart health just by swapping out your usual dessert for an acai bowl. It's that easy. Beyond the heart, acai may also have neuroprotective effects. That's right, it's good for your brain too. Those same antioxidants help slow down age-related cognitive decline and improve blood flow to the brain. That means better memory, sharper focus, and a buffer against the mental fog that often sneaks in with age. Add a scoop of acai to your breakfast smoothie, and you're not just feeding your stomach, you're fueling your mind. And let's not forget its effect on the immune system. With its dense concentration of vitamin A, C, and polyphenol, acai helps your body stay ready to defend itself against infections and inflammation. When combined with omega-3s and anti-inflammatory foods like chia seeds and turmeric, its effects are even more pronounced. And speaking of turmeric, wait until you hear what this golden root can do. Turmeric, natural anti-inflammatory. Turmeric isn't just a kitchen spice. It's a powerhouse healer that's been used in Ayurvedic and traditional medicine for over 4,000 years. What gives turmeric its golden color and glowing reputation? Curcumin. This active compound has been studied extensively for its ability to reduce inflammation, ease chronic pain, and support the immune system. For anyone aiming to age well and feel good doing it, turmeric is a non-negotiable. Let's say you struggle with joint pain or stiffness, especially in the knees or lower back. Before reaching for another over-the-counter painkiller, try adding turmeric to your daily routine. Golden milk, a warm blend of turmeric, cinnamon, plant-based milk, and a touch of honey, is a cozy way to soothe inflammation before bed. Or you can stir turmeric into soups, rice, or lentil dishes for a flavor boost that also benefits your immune system and overall mobility. Now here's a tip many people miss. Turmeric works best when paired with black pepper. Why? Because black pepper contains piperine, which boosts curcumin absorption by up to 2,000%. That's the difference between kind of helpful and life-changing. You can even find turmeric capsules with piperine for more precise dosing, but food-based intake is always a great place to start. It's one of those rare foods that works quietly but powerfully behind the scenes, kind of like a health ninja. Combined with other anti-inflammatory foods like chia and acai, turmeric completes a trio that targets the root causes of aging: inflammation, oxidation, and immune decline. But food alone won't do all the work. Movement plays a vital role too. And when it comes to aging with energy and independence, physical activity is the other half of the equation. Physical activity as the second health pillar. If nutrition is the fuel, physical activity is the spark that keeps the engine running. Without movement, even the best diet in the world can only go so far. Regular exercise doesn't just build muscles. It sharpens the mind, boosts serotonin levels, strengthens the immune system, and improves gut health. And the best part? It's never too late to start. Seniors who begin exercising in their 60s, 70s, or even 80s still experience dramatic gains in strength, balance, and mental well-being. You don't need a gym membership or fancy equipment. A daily walk in the park, light strength training with resistance bands, or simple bodyweight exercises like squats and wall push-ups can do wonders. These movements increase bone density, protect against falls, and help regulate blood sugar, something especially important as we age. Even 5 minutes of stretching each morning can improve circulation and ease joint stiffness, setting a positive tone for the rest of the day. Strength training and aerobic exercise each play a distinct role in healthy aging. Strength training keeps the body strong and functional, so you can lift groceries, climb stairs, and play with grandkids without strain. Aerobic activities like walking, swimming, or cycling improve cardiovascular health, boost oxygen flow to the brain, and help maintain a healthy weight. Together, they create a synergy that supports longevity from every angle. And let's not forget the emotional benefits. Physical activity floods the brain with feel-good chemicals, improves sleep quality, and reduces symptoms of anxiety and depression. It's like therapy, except it's free, accessible, and comes with a side of better health. But there's another silent player in the background that ties it all together: your gut. Because when your digestion is off, everything else feels a little off too. So let's dive into a simple daily habit that can reset your system from the inside out. Kefir water probiotic recipe for gut detox. When it comes to gut health, kefir water is one of the best-kept secrets out there. This fizzy, slightly tangy drink is loaded with probiotics, those friendly bacteria that keep digestion smooth, immunity strong, and inflammation at bay. Unlike dairy kefir, water kefir is light, refreshing, and lactose-free, making it a perfect option for just about everyone. And here's the beauty: you don't need to buy it at a fancy health store. You can make it right at home. Here's a simple starter recipe. Take 3 tablespoons of water kefir grains. You can find them online or at health shops. And add them to a glass jar with 1 liter of filtered water and 3 tablespoons of organic sugar. Yes, sugar. The grains feed on it during fermentation. So, by the time it's ready, the sugar content drops significantly. Cover the jar with a cloth, secure it with a rubber band, and let it sit at room temperature for 24 to 48 hours. You'll know it's ready when it starts to bubble slightly and smells a bit like yogurt soda. Strain the liquid into a clean jar, refrigerate it, and boom, you've got your daily gut health elixir. You can drink it as is or add slices of lemon, ginger, or berries for a second fermentation that enhances both flavor and benefits. A small glass in the morning or before meals can help rebalance your microbiome, improve nutrient absorption, and even boost serotonin, the feel-good hormone that starts in the gut and affects your mental well-being. Daily water kefir consumption is like pressing the reset button on your digestive system. And when your gut is happy, your immune system works better, your skin clears up, and your mood becomes more stable. But why does this fermented drink work so well? It's because your gut is more than just a digestive tube. It's your second brain. And that's exactly what we'll uncover next. Gut as the second brain. You probably heard someone say, "I have a gut feeling." But what if that's not just a saying? It's biology talking. Scientists now refer to the gut as the second brain, and they mean it literally. The gut is lined with over 100 million neurons and is deeply connected to the brain through a communication highway called the vagus nerve. This gut-brain axis influences everything from mood and memory to immunity and inflammation. That's why when your gut is out of balance, your whole system feels it. Here's the kicker: about 90% of the body's serotonin, the neurotransmitter that regulates mood, sleep, and even pain, is produced in the gut, not the brain. So when your digestive system is healthy and thriving with diverse probiotics, your mental well-being improves too. Ever feel anxious, foggy, or just off after eating junk food. That's the gut-brain connection waving a red flag. But with the right support, like fermented foods, fiber-rich meals, and daily doses of water kefir, your body begins to self-correct. What does this look like in real life? Let's say someone begins their day with overnight oats made with chia seeds and a spoon of acai, follows it with a 20-minute walk, and drinks a small glass of kefir water with lunch. That routine alone can improve digestion, boost energy, stabilize mood, and reduce inflammation. Gut health is one of the few areas where results can be felt, not just seen. Bloating subsides, cravings lessen, sleep improves, and there's a noticeable lift in overall energy. And here's the real magic. When your gut is in harmony, everything else starts to align. Your immune system sharpens, your brain gets clearer, and your body becomes more resilient to stress. That's why gut health is not just a wellness trend. It's a cornerstone of longevity. And when you combine all these small changes, better food, smart movement, gut support, you start to unlock something far bigger. Which brings us to one last step, putting it all together and taking action today. So here we are. After everything we've explored, nutrition, movement, gut health, it all comes down to this. The future of your health isn't in some faraway clinic or expensive treatment. It's in your hands, right now, one small choice at a time. The secret to longevity has never been about chasing youth. It's about building habits that let you age powerfully. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to start. Maybe it's swapping your cereal for chia pudding, or trading your soda for a glass of kefir water, or choosing to stretch for 10 minutes instead of scrolling through your phone. Every action counts, and when done with intention, those little changes, they stack up into something big: vibrant health, a clearer mind, stronger bones, and a lighter spirit. Now let me ask you, what's stopping you from becoming the healthiest version of yourself? What excuse have you been holding on to? And more importantly, what's one thing you can do today to feel better tomorrow? I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. Share your journey, your struggles, your wins, because someone else might be needing exactly your words to start their own transformation. And hey, if you found even one golden insight in this video, do me a favor. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and tap the bell so you don't miss the next step on this journey to healthy aging. We're just getting started. The best is yet to come.